Alright guys, I'm going to be quoting Mr. Deontay Wilder and what he had to say on Twitter to Mr. Tyson Fury. Stop being a clout-chasing hoe at Tyson Fury. Your boss said that it's not close to being accurate. In fact, that deal was made off the hopes of a rematch with me. And if I don't bless you again, you you big boring no power #dosser. I'm the champ, but hey, don't take my word, just wait. So that's what Deontay Wilder had to say at Tyson Fury in reply, because Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder have been going back and forth on Twitter. Tyson Fury calling Deontay Wilder this, Deontay Wilder saying that he ducked him, he's a coward, and he was talking about the fact that ESPN offered him, he made a $100 million deal and shit. But then, Deontay Wilder tweets this out, and he posts a video where his, promoter, top-ranked promoter, Bob Arum, says that it's not even, they're saying that he's getting paid $100 million for a fight deal. But he said, in the video, you see Bob Arum saying, I don't know where they got this number, that they shouldn't just assume basically that it's $100 million, that in the course of those 5 fights they would like it to generate, I guess, that much money, but to just assume that he's going to be receiving $100 million after all the fights are done, it's not accurate. So Deontay Wilder is basically trying to say he's not actually getting $100 million. It's less, because even his own promoter has said that. So maybe, I guess, he's not. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, right? If we add up all the purses, I'm not going to do that personally, and then he says that the only reason that they gave him that money was in hopes for Deontay Wilder to face Tyson Fury in a rematch, in hopes for Tyson Fury to face him in a rematch, because that was a good fight. And I do agree with that, because again, the whole reason Tyson Fury got signed with ESPN was because Bob Arum wanted to make that fight with Deontay Wilder happen eventually, but first he wanted to build Tyson Fury up to the American public. That's why he wanted him to be fighting in ESPN, and I'm presuming that Frank Warren and also Tyson Fury himself wanted to be fighting on ESPN so that the American public would see and find out who Tyson Fury was, right? Let's have him fighting on an American network like ESPN. They got like 3 million subscribers or whatever, and let's have him fight there against American opponents, or just have him fighting in that network. So then that's how they build him up. More Americans know who he is, and then eventually they make the Deontay Wilder rematch, and that's why it would make even more money, because by the time he fights him, like say they waited to the 5th fight, like say for the first 4 fights, Tyson Fury just fights other opponents on ESPN. The plan was to basically help him get a bigger fan base in the United States, have more American boxing fans know who he is. So then when they fight in the rematch, then those new American boxing fans that looked at him and found out who he was, they become a fan of his, now they're gonna pay for the pay-per-view. Now he's gonna make even more money. Now they're all gonna make even more money. So that was the plan. So Deontay Wilder does have he does make sense when he says that, because I do believe they wanted him. They were doing that for the Deontay Wilder rematch. So again, there you have it. Is Tyson Fury really making $100 million? No, but yes or no, I don't know. But his own promoter saying that's not close to the truth. Yeah, I do agree with Deontay Wilder here when he says that about the whole situation, that the reason ESPN signed Tyson Fury to their network in the first place, to help build him up in the hopes that he fights Deontay Wilder, and the fights makes even more money.